Hello, 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 my beautiful, beautiful Tauruses. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I hope you all had a very beautiful Thanksgiving. A lot to be grateful and thankful. Let's get into it. I still had to go to work a day after, so I was called to do a reading for you, Taurus. Now, y'all might get you may get about 3 or 4 readings, okay? They're not going to be back to back, but I am uploading several readings for you. So thank y'all so much for your love, for your support. Thank you so much for wishing me happy holidays. Let's get into it. Spirit guides, God, what's in the energy? What's in the energy for Taurus? Let's see what's in your energy. Who's in your energy? What's going on in your energy? Friendship, okay? Friendship, celebration. There's some celebration. Maybe you're going to be invited to a party. You know, it is the holidays, so there is going to be a lot of celebration or something you're about to be celebrating. Okay, Taurus. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. You're celebrating a new beginning, new cycle, new beginning. Hold on, let me fix this. New cycle, new beginning. This is the Ace of Wands. Maybe a very yeah, look like you're about to be celebrating. You may be coming into a connection, a new beginning with someone or something. And it's going to be have a lot to do with some type of function that you're going to. Okay, you're going to be invited to some type of a party or event or something, but it's a new beginning. This is Ace of Wands. This is passion, new beginnings, intimacy. You may meet somebody, okay? You may meet a King of Swords at this party, okay? Very handsome man, very beautiful woman. And this is what you have been waiting on, okay? Not only that, but you got leadership behind the Three of Wands. You've been very picky, very selective, waiting for that right man to come into your life or that right woman. Yeah, you have been in isolation. That means that you haven't really been going anywhere. You haven't been doing anything. You haven't been doing much of anything. And you have been um, just, just chilling. Okay. You've been chilling. You've been reserving yourself. You've been in reserve because the isolation is clarifying the new beginning. So you have been in reserve, okay? I feel like when it comes down to intimacy, because this Ace of Wands here is intimacy, that fire, that that touch or being with someone. I feel like that you have not, some of you have not actually had anyone, haven't slept with anyone, haven't had any type of intercourse. Some of you may have just been holding yourself off for that right person. See, for that right man or that right woman to come into your life, okay? I feel as though that you are the type of person that you just can't lay down with anybody. It has to have meaning. You got to feel something. And that's why you are isolated. That's why you don't choose to, you're just not in the energy of just giving your body out, okay? Because you're definitely waiting on something particular. You're being very selective about who comes into your life or who you give your body to. Well, this integrity, I was saying this could be someone that you could meet at a party, but this is also could be you showing up as very logical. Okay, that means that you have learned how to balance yourself out. Like you're not putting emotions in it when you're out having fun. You just having fun. Um, I just feel like you're in this energy of, yeah, okay, now the spirit is making it very clear to me now. You are in control of your life now because you have the leadership clarifying the friendship, okay? So that tells me that you're in control of your life. It's like you're just happy with family, friends, or you're just happy within yourself. You're celebrating. Maybe you're celebrating accomplishing, not being in a relationship, getting, getting all your, calling all your power back, stepping into your power as a leadership. But mainly, with this isolation, clarifying the new beginnings, it's like you're holding off until that right man or woman come into your life. You're not out here free willing or anything like that. And you're being very picky about it. And the reason why you're being so picky and selective about it, because you are definitely, this is a head over heart decision where maybe in the past, okay, before you started your healing journey, you was more of an emotional person. You could have just fell in love real fast and just put your heart out there real fast, or just was gullible and naive, and now you're thinking very logical and you're not putting emotions. It's like you're actually, believe it or not, you're in your reality now. You're not delusional. At one point in time you might have been delusional, because you was using a lot of your emotions. Now you're showing up as the King of Swords, which is head over heart. That is head over heart. That means that no matter who you meet or whoever you meet, it's like they can't get in your drawers or your boxes that fast. So you ain't giving it up, and also it tells me that you are very aware, or you stay very vigilant about anyone that is trying to love bomb you, try to breadcrumb you. That's why you're in this energy of being very picky, very selective about who you talk to. Right now, I am just picking up the energy that you're just really happy. You just really are enjoying just hanging out and free, but at the same time, it's like, yes, Miss Paulson Thoughts and Energy, I meet men, I meet women and stuff, but I already know what the deal is, because they're not getting my body, because that's when you have it on reserve, honey. You have that on. Yeah, look at the balance card fell out. You think before you do now. You know what I'm saying? You're balanced. Okay, then remember when I was saying balance, integrity, that King of Swords is head over heart. Okay, balancing out, and you're not settling. Okay, but I also am picking up the energy that you are about to go to some type of event, okay? You may be going to an event, but I also, okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm also picking up that you people like to be around you, or your friend group, or your friend, or just people in general like to be around you. It's like you can be somewhat the life of the party when you do go out. You are in leadership, you are in control of yourself. I feel like if you have these maybe three friends, or just cousins or whatever, they like for you to be with them. It's like, how to, we like to party. Hey, 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 we like to party. And the leadership is clarifying the Three of Cups. Okay, so that tells me that you are indeed. And when you go out, you are the life of the party, or you just get a lot of attention, or your family, or whoever you go out with or you celebrate, they look up to you. They look up to you as a role model. And yeah, that you set a big example in your life. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised who you impact. And I feel like this can be moms, sisters, this can be friends, but you definitely show up. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about this balance. And we know that you have learned how to balance your heart over your head over your heart. Balance. Yes, balance for Taurus. Let's see. New ideas. Yeah. I feel like some of you have gained a lot of clarity. This Ace of Swords in the tarot deck is talking about clarity. You have gained a lot of clarity when it comes down to what you want. I feel like you have been juggling, with a situation. And that juggling, I feel like some of you could be with this new idea, this clarity, you have gained some clarity. I'm gonna clarify this clarity card here. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Freedom. I feel like at the bottom of this deck, this is a whole total different deck. I feel like you have gained a lot of clarity. Maybe some of y'all really like your freedom. You didn't think that you would feel so free after you have done a lot of healing to with yourself, okay? So I feel like you're free, okay? You could be also, so this reading is about how far you have come, how people perceive you, how people see you. And I also feel like you really connect with people very well. You could be a social butterfly as well. I know that's like crazy because Taurus, you can also be very reserved, but I also feel like you're a people person. You remember when I said you could be the type of person that walk into the room, it's like the room could be boring, and when you walk into the room, and, hey, we like to party. Hey, so you definitely brighten up with your people skills, with your maybe your personality that you have, and they love to be around you. Okay, investment. Okay, yeah, you also have something big. Yeah, you are an authority of your life. Okay, you are in authority of your life, investing. You're not settling. I mean, it's very, very obvious. Look at here. You've been through your ups and downs. I'm going to get to that in a minute. But when it comes down to you're in authority of your life, right? You in authority and you investing. You're being very picky, very selective because you know who you are. You know, you're showing up as this is the Empress card. This is the Emperor card. Okay, whichever the Emperor, whether you're female, because you can be operating in the masculine energy even if you're female, right? But you're in authority of your life. You're very business minded. I feel like, you know, when it comes down to business, job, okay, you could be your own boss. You can be your own CEO. You have a lot going on for yourself, and you are very high value. You are high investment. So you have a lot going for yourself, and you're absolutely gorgeous, or you're absolutely handsome, but you are about your business and you're not settling anymore. I'm so proud of you, Taurus. Oh my God. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Okay. You have been through it though. You've been through your ups and your downs. You done had your, been through trials and tribulations. It took some time for you to get here where you're at, in control of your life. And it's like, okay, Spirit is telling me some of you work hard, but you also play hard too. That's what I'm looking at as well. Spirit just brought that to my eye. You work hard, but you play hard. Okay. And when you go out, you may not go out all the time, because the isolation card is here. You may not go out all the time, but baby, when you step out, you are seen. You are seen, and they love when you step out or wherever you go. You are the center of an attention. You see what I'm saying? You are the center of attention, and you have fun when you do get out. But it's just when it comes down to, intimacy, you like to have fun. You may even go out on dates and stuff like that. But when it comes down to the end of the day, they ain't getting nothing. They ain't getting nothing. They ain't getting no panties. They ain't getting no panties, because you done been through this. You done been through this. You're looking for long term. I can't make this up. Look, you done been through the ups and downs. Now you're looking for long term. You're looking for something with somebody that is of substance, okay? And so, you have a lot going for yourself, and you are not settling, and you're looking for long term. You're not looking for short term. You're not looking for a good time. You like to have fun when you're out and about and enjoying, but that doesn't mean you're going to drop your drawers or your boxers. It ain't happening, because you're looking for something serious. Okay? So this is beautiful, but right now I feel like you gain clarity, like, you're just enjoying life, right? You enjoying your freedom. You enjoy. I feel like I'm talking to someone that this may be the longest that you have been actually free, single, and not being in another relationship. And I feel like you're just taking the time out to enjoy it. At the same time, you still want someone to come into your life, right? But you're only looking for long term. Until then, you're just going to enjoy. You're just going to reserve, enjoy. Yeah, you're planning the future. It's about your future, okay? It's about, long-term future, okay? Look at that. I can't make this up because you done been through it all, ups and downs, right? And so this is where the Three of Wands at. This is where the progress is, that I'm being very picky, very selective. It's the heart, it's the head over heart decisions. You in authority of your life. You got too much going for yourself to settle. You done been down that road before, okay? You done been through the loop. You done been through you hear me? And it's like, nah, yeah, you like to have fun. You like to, some of you like to go out and enjoy yourself. You people person. You may have, good people skills, the life of the party, right? But at the same time, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. And you ain't dropping no draws, okay? When it comes down to new beginnings, intimacy, that's what you're waiting on. You're waiting on long term. Until then, you're just enjoying your freedom, and you gain clarity that you're more balanced now than you have ever been. You've gained clarity that, hey, I just be fine. I'll be all right until the right one, because I'm not settling. I got too much going for myself for me to settle. I'm Positive Thoughts and Energy. I love you guys. Until next time.